You are going to be shocked and amazed at what I found on my son's iPhone. Hello friends, my name is Chris, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Geeks Under Grace, where we kind of explore faith and life and how it all kind of comes together into this thing we call our daily walk. And make sure you go check out geeksundergrace.com, and of course you can subscribe to Geeks Under Grace here on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. But anyway, back to my son. So I had my son's phone in my hand the other day, and I could not believe, I gotta breathe deep, what I found on his home screen. I went looking for his phone app. You know, it is an iPhone, right? So I went looking for the app that you use to make phone calls with. And on his phone, it was buried inside another folder. Now, this struck me as just shocking and appalling, if you will, because after all, it is an iPhone. It is a phone. It is a telephone, if you will. And having grown up in the era before phones came along, I still view the iPhone as a phone and not the device that he sees it as a computing / gaming / internet device that he does. And it really got me to thinking about perspective and what our home screen can say about our priorities when it comes to our devices that we keep in our pockets every day. You know, I looked at his phone and I said, son, what in the world are you thinking putting your phone app inside a folder, making it like a secondary thing? You know, it's not a primary thing to what it is. It's now secondary. I keep my phone app on the front screen, down there in the bottom where you can't even move it around when you're moving screens and everything. It stays there because to me, this is an iPhone. It's a phone. To him, though, it's a completely different thing. And I realized a lot about what that says about what we do. So here's the challenge for you to think about, if you will. What does your home screen say about your priorities? What does your front page app layout look like, and what are the other pages look like? What are the things that you keep on the front screen, and what are the things that you bury in folders? And you know, those kind of questions came up. So I want you to take a moment and think about that from a perspective of what do I look like from my phone's perspective? Do I have a Bible app on the front? You know, is a Bible app something that's of priority enough to me that I'm going to keep it on a front screen, or does it get buried somewhere in the back? So I want to challenge you. Pick up your phone and take a look at it. This is your homework for this week, by the way. Pick up your phone and take a look at it from a third-party perspective and see what your phone says about your priorities. Now, that's a micro level. Let's back it out and look at the macro. Have you ever thought about your daily actions and the things that you keep around you, and you know how your desk is laid out, and maybe the things in your car, you know, maybe the bumper stickers on your car, maybe the things on your Facebook page, maybe how you represent yourself to your coworkers, and all the things that make up your life? If you step back and prayerfully, I might add, take a look at what your life represents. Does it represent Christ? Does it represent Christ working in you? Or does it represent something totally different? That's something to pray about, don't you think? Hey, take a minute to go visit geeksundergrace.com and visit Geeks Under Grace on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, here on YouTube, you can hit the like button down below and hit subscribe up above, because, you know, that means a lot to us. And you mean a lot to us. I hope you keep watching. I hope you join in the Geeks Under Grace movement. And just thank you for watching, and God bless.